What's up everyone? I have a 5 Shoebill victory for you today. This is played in the star pack as you can see, and we're having a very good frog start in this run. We've already found 4 frogs, and for 5 Shoebills it's actually going to be very beneficial to have a level 3 frog so we can start frog swapping. We even find the 5th one right here. In case you couldn't tell, this is recorded from after the update. You can see the frog stat line is a 3-2, it's not a 3-1 anymore. So yeah, I'm super happy with the buff. I'm probably going to be putting it in all my custom packs now. And thankfully we even got a yak to go along with it, so we only need a koala, and all of a sudden we have a good frog swap target. If we get a koala or not is actually a different question altogether, but for now we have double yak, and we also have enough frogs to make a level 3. Actually super lucky with the shop in a sense, getting only frogs and yaks, so we will have a level up spree prepared for turn 5. Very thankfully we draw here, even though our team is kinda weak. So yeah, we're starting up the yak a little bit, and I guess for turn 5 we're hoping to find multiple starfish. That's the only scaling that I know exists in the star pack tier 4, but you'll see in a second. Actually, I was very surprised with the development that arose from this. We're probably going to lose here. Actually no, we win by 1 HP, kind of unexpected with all the frogs, but I guess the better stat line really shows. And we get the level 3 frog now. We level up, first level up of the turn is a clownfish, which is just perfect when you have a level up ready to go. We're taking the frog level next maybe, even though I think it's a mistake. Maybe we should have leveled up the yak first in case we got another clownfish. But actually we got an orangutan instead, so I think Grounded is really going to like this run. It features both a level 3 frog with multiple frog swaps and an orangutan, so just this is just the perfect build for him. Yeah, I really didn't know what to do at this point in the game, and you can say I'm so confused. Maybe I'm going for 5 of a kind orangutan, so I do the frog swap onto it, and now it's my strongest unit on the team. And we will win here actually, yes. The yak scaling plus the orangutan scaling is going to elevate us quite far, so I'm very happy with the development. We are going to be setting up for some more level ups on the yak. And yeah, this is going very well. I think even for a generic 5 of a kind that is not the Shoebill, this would be a very good setup to have. We're even going to have a level up ready for next turn, as soon as we buy the yak, that is. Or I guess I'm thinking about buying a pillbug for some reason, but I think it's most beneficial for us to either buy the strawberry or the yak, and thankfully we did do the right play. Will we frog swap once again though? I don't really remember. I guess so, onto the clownfish. And we can level up next turn the yaks, and we'll get some stats that way as well as a level up. So yeah, hopefully we do well. We match here against the donkey, and I've been seeing a lot more of those ever since Ref started praising the donkey, so way to go us player base. I'm really happy with the developments of the meta. Here we go, we level up into a Shoebill. Sadly we don't have another level up to do on this turn, so we'll have to settle for a single Shoebill. And sadly it can't buff itself, it only targets friends, so yeah, we'll not be scaling with the Shoebill just yet. So what I should focus on instead, in my opinion, is finding more strawberries in the shop so we can have them ready. When we find multiple Shoebills on turn 9, we can immediately equip them with the strawberry so we can start scaling that way. And very surprisingly we keep winning. Like, this team is nothing special I don't think, but I guess a lot of people are struggling to scale now that the kiwi is nerfed. Here I think I'm going to go for a level 2 Shoebill. just to make sure that the rest of the Shoebills I include on the team are going to be scaling fast. And I guess we take an orangutan here, or maybe not. But thankfully we do find a second crow, so we do have a strawberry plus a chocolate prepared. And with this space we could have even gone for a tier 6 5 of a kind, maybe a reindeer or something, but I really wanted to do the Shoebill because it's a lot of scaling. You can see the stars flying through the screen at the end of every turn, and I think that's super fun. So yeah, we win here once again. We're going to have a level 2 Shoebill next turn, and we immediately find another one. So the Shoebills are finally going to start scaling each other. Not very quick unfortunately, but I think this is still pretty good. We have the yak built up once again, so we can frog swap onto the other Shoebill. And after we do that, I guess we can just focus on perhaps trying to find more Shoebills and more strawberries, and then we can transition into the final build. Thankfully you can see our opponents are still not very strong, but we even so barely win there by 1 HP, so I guess we should start looking immediately for all of the other Shoebills. We do find double strawberry, which is nice, but we need some Shoebills to put them on. And on this turn it's looking like nothing is going to happen, unfortunately. Yep, we're going to remain with only 2 Shoebills, which is such a shame. When you have a level 2 at the ready, you really want to have a lot of Shoebills at this point, in my opinion. And I guess here we're taking our first loss of the game. And things are going to start going downhill from here if we don't find the Shoebills quickly enough. So we keep rolling. Now that we are on tier 6, it's even less likely for us to find the Shoebills. But I think we might find one more on this turn, yeah. So we can sell both the frog and the yak for it, and we can put a strawberry on the Shoebill as well, so we can receive some scaling. And it's very nice, this setup that we have actually with the triple Shoebill plus an orangutan, so we get some extra HP scaling, not that Shoebills really need it. But yeah, we're probably going to lose once again. You can see opponents are running very generic builds with a big eel and a husky. Thankfully we do find a fourth Shoebill though, so we have almost the full team prepared. We only need a single Shoebill and a strawberry, and I think we'll be good to go. But I would really like to start winning here, because it's a very scary position that we're in. And when we go up against a double Spinal plus a lot of summons, we actually just lose here, and it's super unfortunate. I had almost lost hope, but here comes the final Shoebill, and we can even put a strawberry onto it. So now we can actually start scaling like crazy. And because we are all equipped now and we don't need any more Shoebills, I can just shop for the proper food. You can see I was considering for a second taking a, what's it called, an orange. But because it gives HP, I don't think it's the perfect play. I would rather have hot dogs and tacos, because Shoebills already scale your HP quite a bit, so I would rather scale the attack as well. And thankfully we do roll a hot dog and double tackle, so we will start improving the attack situation pretty soon. For now we're just hoping that we win. From 5 hearts we went down to a single one, and our opponent is running a level 3 donkey, so it's a very scary opponent. But thankfully we win there easily. We can buff some more attack now with the double tackle. And yeah, I guess from this point on, just hope that our stats are good enough to win. Like, people are going to start using raptors with big units, and they're going to have coconut, or if not coconut, they're at least going to have pepper, so it's kind of scary to face enemy teams right now. And actually this team, even though it looks pretty weak initially, it scales up so much the reindeer, it ends up being pretty close at the end. But yeah, this is going to be the final turn. We're going to scale up a little bit more. And it's very nice to see a full team of almost 50-50 Shoebills. I was thinking about Pepper for a second, but I think it's more thematic to just keep the strawberry. So yeah, this is going to be the team. I really hope you enjoyed this run, and if you did, I hope you show me your support by liking, subbing, doing all that generic stuff, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.